So guys, this is the WWE RKO Legend 316 here, and today is my WrestleMania 28 predictions, so let's get started. Okay, first off is the dark match, which is Primo, Epico, the champions, versus Justin Gabriel and Tyson Kidd versus the Usos for the Tag Team Championships. I'm going to go for the Usos in this match. I think it will be a nice way to end WrestleMania for them, and obviously, because last night they inducted Yokozuna into the Hall of Fame, and also the Usos have not held a tag team championship, either of them. You know, where obviously Epico and Primo, the current champions, Justin Gabriel and Tyson Kidd, have both held tag team championships with their respective partners. You know, D.H. Smith, Daniel Hart, whatever his name is, David Hart Smith, and Heath Slater. But yeah, so I'm going for the Usos for that one. And then I'm going for the next match is Kelly and Maria Menioso. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce her surname, versus Beth Phoenix and Eve Torres. I'm just going for Beth Phoenix and Eve Torres just to push over, you know, the champion. I'm not too fussed about this match. This will be the, you know, the toilet break match. Next up is Team Teddy with Santino Marella, the captain, R-Truth, Kofi Kingston, Zack Ryder, the Great Khali, and Booker T with Hornswoggle as a mascot versus Team Johnny with David Otunga, the captain, Mark Henry, Dolph Ziggler, Jack Swagger, The Miz, and Drew McIntyre with Vicky Guerrero as their mascot for the general manager for both brands. I think that Team Teddy's going to win this. Obviously, if you look at Team Teddy's team, it's obviously a weaker team. You know, like, if you say Booker T isn't as good as Dolph Ziggler at this current moment in time, you know, Mark Henry is better than the Great Khali in sense at this minute, you know, so I'm actually going to go for Team Teddy simply because I prefer Teddy Long as a manager, although he does make stupid decisions like a tag team match on every Raw or SmackDown. But yeah, apart from that, I'm going for Team Teddy, which is Santino Marella, R-Truth, Kofi Kingston, Zack Ryder, Khali, and Booker T. Next up is Randy Orton versus Kane in a singles grudge match. Now then, I think this match should be a no disqualification match. I think it would just suit the styles of those two really well. You know, it would add some more kind of like fuel to the engine in this feud. I'm actually going for Kane in this match. Kane hasn't been on a great run at pay-per-views at the moment, and really just to get that monster back. But this has been quite a good feud. The build-up's been quite good. I've actually enjoyed it. Randy Orton and Kane, it's been more of a kind of mind games feud. But yeah, it's been good. Next up is Cody Rhodes versus the Big Show in a singles match for the Intercontinental Championship. I'm going for Big Show. Obviously, Big Show hasn't had his WrestleMania moment yet. And I think it will just kind of put a nice end to that feud. But yeah, I'm going for the Big Show with the win. Next up is Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus for the World Heavyweight Championship. Okay, last year these two were the dark match for the United States Championship. And you just look and see how far they've both come from there, you know. I'm going for Sheamus for the win, simply because Sheamus has been on a great roll as late. Why would you want to, you know, put the belt on Bryan? He's had his run now. He's been a decent champion. I don't think he's been amazing personally. I think he's been good heel wise. But yeah, he's made it interesting. Okay, next up is the best in the world, Chris Jericho versus, in my opinion, the true best in the world, CM Punk, for the WWE Championship. I'm going for CM Punk to win this, simply because I think he's a better wrestler, and I think this will be a fantastic match, really backwards and, you know, back and forth match. But yeah, anywho, I'm going for CM Punk. I think it will be a great match. I think we'll see new moves from those two superstars to show, You know, that they are perhaps the best in the world. Next up is the end of an era match. Triple H versus The Undertaker. Hell in a Cell with Shawn Michaels special guest referee. Okay, first off, we all know that Shawn Michaels is going to get involved in this match. It's obvious. He won't keep his business. You know, he will get involved, and I think he'll actually turn on Triple H. So yeah, I'm actually going for Undertaker to make it 20. You know, it's been taught. I'll get onto that in a little while. What I was about to say, but yeah, I think this will just be a great end to the feud. I think it will be one hell of a match. I think there needs to be blood in this Hell in a Cell. The pictures that I've seen so far indicates that it's going to be a black Hell in a Cell rather than the traditional silver Hell in a Cell. Probably just to add that more, I don't know, oomph to the match, you know. But I think this match is going to be a phenomenal match. I think it's going to be better than their match last year, which I really enjoyed, and also better than the match against Shawn Michaels. Last but not least is The Rock versus John Cena. Never before, never again. Once in a lifetime match. You know, I think this match is going to be, obviously it's the headline, it's going to be a fantastic match. These two wrestlers really know how to work the crowd. I think Rock is going to come out as the face. I think Cena's going to come out as a heel. Well, I don't know really. You can have them both kind of intertwining each other. Rock being heel, Cena being... It could go either way. Obviously, people are going to be pulling for their respected person who they like, you know. So, I think this is going to be a really good match. I'm going to go for The Rock. I just can't see John Cena winning this one. But I think Brock Lesnar, who is reportedly signed with WWE on a 1-year deal, is going to get involved, cost John Cena or either The Rock the match, WrestleMania 29, and whoever he costs the match, you know, he'll face at WrestleMania 29. Also, there's been rumours that Undertaker and Brock Lesnar are going to fight at WrestleMania 29, which could mean the end of a streak if you look at it like that. That would be a good way, you know, to show, like, I don't think Triple H should end the streak because he's destroyed, you know, pretty much. He's achieved everything that he needs to achieve in his career. I think it would be good for Brock Lesnar to come in, hopefully win the title during the year, lose it, then face Undertaker. Undertaker returns at Rumble, wins the Rumble. Instead of going for a championship, he goes for Lesnar. An Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar feud throughout the year, I think would be great. So yeah. But yeah, I've also heard rumours that there is going to be Batista returning. Now then, I think if you look at the card, there are so many great matches on there, but I think there's room for that 9th match. Probably between the Daniel Bryan and the CM Punk match. You know, in the interval, Brock Lesnar or Batista will come out, open challenge, and either one of them will come out, you know. Hopefully, we could see Brock Lesnar versus Batista. They're both in Miami. They've both been in talks with WWE over the past couple of days. So, yeah. I think that would be a fantastic way just to wrap up this pay-per-view. This pay-per-view has got the best card a WrestleMania has ever had, in my opinion. I think this is going to be probably the greatest WrestleMania of all time. Just looking at the card, it's just completely packed. Also, guys, WWE.com has announced that the Primo versus Epico versus the Usos versus Justin Gabriel and Tyson Kidd match will be streamed online free before the pay-per-view on the YouTube channel and on the WWE.com website. So, yeah, if you want to go watch that match, you can, you know, I'll watch it. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Also, PM me if you'd like to come on Skype with me tonight and talk WrestleMania. So thank you for watching, guys. This has been the WWE RKO Legend 316. I'm out. Goodbye.